Well, hello there. I am here at the Islamic Association of Fort Worth, and this is Mujeeb, who is the executive director here. And I've asked him to take a few minutes today. You can see this beautiful mosque we're getting to do this interview in. I asked him to take a few minutes today to just tell us a little bit about what Ramadan is all about.
Well, Jonathan, thank you so very much for taking the time out and giving me the opportunity to explain briefly about the month of Ramadan. In the Muslims' religion, in Islamic religion, there are 5 pillars of Islam, 5 commandments, you can call it, of Islam. Based on that, our structure of the faith builds on. The very first one is to proclaim the oneness of God and the prophethood of Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessing, and other messengers. And the second one is to pray 5 times salat in the mosque, obligatory salat. And the third one is the fasting in the month of Ramadan. So this is entire month of Ramadan based on the lunar calendar. Sometime it falls in 29 days, sometime it's 30 days. So it either 29 or 30 days month of Ramadan. And obviously the fourth is to pay charity, which is the bare minimum of 2.5% on the savings. That is obligatory to pay to the needies, irrespective of their faith and religion. And that's the bare minimum. You can pay as much as you like, but the bare minimum requirement is 2.5%. And the fifth one is to go for pilgrimage if you can afford to pay the cost. And that is to go Makkah and perform the rituals there. So we are only talking about the third and one of the most important pillar of Islam, which is the month of fasting. So Muslims fast from dawn to dusk. We take our breakfast before the dawn, and then throughout the day we do not eat, we do not drink, we do not, nothing, absolutely zero intake. And that is to observe, obviously, first and foremost, it's a command of God that we have to fulfill. Secondly, there are several benefits of it, spiritually as well as physically. So anything else that comes after the command of God is subsidiary. The main purpose is to submit to God's will. So God in Arabic, the name is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So once the command came, and then the fasting, and everyone who has to fast.